with beautiful scenery right near the Mississippi River. Lunch specials that will be sure to fill you up and prepare you for your next adventure. For over 50 years, Rudy's, the favorite place to go for fishermen and hunters alike. We'll see you real soon. Rudy's Bar and Hotel. Life is full of bumps and bruises. Having a primary care provider to support you through all of life's obstacles is very important. That's where Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers come into play. They focus on integrated health care through all of their departments: medical, dental, behavioral health, chiropractic, acupuncture, and pharmacy services. Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers. The Shallon Company in Gays Mills. Call Jim Shallon for all of your excavating needs in the surrounding area. Decades of experience with Jim and his crew. They'll be sure to take care of all your needs with expert work. Call 608-735-4929. And Jim reminds you, Kickapoo Stump Dodger Campground and Event Center for your next relaxing stay.
Sealands Carpet Land, located in the heart of Coon Valley. When it comes to your flooring needs, no one is better than Sealands.
Thanks again, going out to a couple more of those sponsors before we get ready to go here in this
He
sixth
should bat
inning.
number 2 here.
Thanks to Sealand's Funeral Home helping us out today, and that's Mark Sealand out there in Coon Valley. Solar Meats and Solar Meats retail store now open for business. I tell you what, a beautiful facility there. Well, Dave, who do we got coming up?
Well, Carter Washburn is going to hit here. That is the original lineup
Okay.
that was provided to everybody, but then when they came to the first inning, he and Scheckler had switched. So now Washburn will hit and Scheckler will hit behind him.
Wow.
And, of course, that's how the inning ended last, because Scheckler, as he's been doing all game, batted before Washburn, but it was the wrong order. And Westby just waited until
Yeah.
they really needed to play that card to point that out. And it's 1-2. It's 2-1 to Washburn. The interesting part is kind of as they came out in the same order, Scheckler was going to come bat, and John had to step out again and say something.
Right.
And then they finally switched them. I suppose if you'd have let it go, they'd probably bat out of order again and it'd be another out, right?
That would have been crazy, yeah.
3-1. To the lead off in this inning, Carter Washburn, which makes it to 6. 7, 8, and 9 will be batting. So here comes
the second baseman, number 25, Ethan Scheckler.
So Scheckler stepping in. And then we'll have a number 5 in Justin Niles as he entered for Annan. Annan left the game.
Okay.
Two and one runner on board here in the top of 6.
Nobody out here, so a big out is needed.
Count now evened out at 2-2. And that went up to the second baseman. Butzler to short, across, and they got it. Beautiful,
Wow.
beautiful.
Pitcher's best friend right there.
4-6-3 double play. Yeah, great spin by Butzler. And he put it right in the glove of Milutinovic coming across 2.
You know, and there's the key to that one, Dave. Like you said, you got to put it in a spot where your shortstop can make the step and the throw all in one good motion.
Yeah, and if it had been anywhere else, they might not have got him. It was that close at first.
Right.
But that's just a nice play out there by the second baseman. So now coming into bat is going to be Justin Niles, number 5. Has just entered the game. He is down 0-2 now to Lipsky. One and 2 now. Knutson trying to do a little frame job on that one, but that would have taken a few more nails to make that one hold. Some really good glue. Something.
There you go.
Now it's 3-2. So Niles working into a full count. And just a chopping at it. So that'll finish up 5.5 innings of play. Westby 5, Fennimore 1.
We'll come back with the top of the order for the Bandits in the bottom of the 6th.
Carpet Land. Luxury vinyl, tile, carpet, or hardwood floors. Contact the professionals from Coon Valley. Sealands Carpet Land. 452-3129. If you walk on it, they sell it.
When it comes to down-home care for your vehicle, be sure to stop in or see Russ Cornford, Star Auto Service. Russ will get your vehicle up and running in no time, from exhaust systems, engine tune-ups, to overhauling. And if you're looking for more storage, Star Mini Storage, 101 Jackburg Lane in Coon Valley. Contact Russ, 452-3077.
What are you doing there, Dan?
I'm draining the hose.
So Dan thinks he can get more electricity by draining the hose. Should we tell him?
No.
Be sure to stop in any of the 3 Sleepy Hollow.
Well, back we come. Our thanks going out to Star Auto Service and Star Mini Storage. Russ Cornford reminding you that he can help you out with brakes, exhaust, much more. Or if you need storage, contact him and take care of things with Star Mini Storage. Opening things up, it's going to be Connor Butzler here in the bottom of the 6th inning, top of the order. Chopper foul underneath, and Butzler falls behind 0-2. Also, our thanks to Street Smarts Driving School, and that is Kelly Olson, a premier driving school in our area. Thanks to Kelly and his team helping us out today with the broadcast. That offering inside pretty tight here. And this is still Kinney pitching. He's approaching, he's at 90 right now, so he might get through this inning. Here's a ground ball, slashed down the third base side for a base hit. And turning the corner and looking for 2, and now the ball gets by the left fielder. And here he goes for 3. And that's going to wind up a double and an error. He was going to get the double with that slash down the line, but not a triple. So give him a double and an air, I think.
I think that's Niles who just entered the game, Ken, and
Uh-huh.
he just didn't get down, and the ball rolled right past him.
Yep.
Third baseman, number 10, Garrett.
Now he's a little frustrated with himself, and
Here's a ground ball. This will score the run. And that's a good piece of hitting right there.
yeah, he almost ran that out on top of it all.
Right. Vatlin goes down 4-3, but he's going to get the ribby. And again, now you can go back and you credit the hustle by Butzler to get to third base. That could be a big run right there.
Could be, and here comes Dempsey now.
Thanks to Swenson Doors helping us out today. Mark and the crew down there on the south side of Viroqua. Here's a high fly ball that Austin Horn is going to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Bo Milutinovic.
Here's Bo Milutinovic now. Well, thanks again to Swenson Doors. And out in Stoddard, thanks to T's Auto Service and Sales. Here's a little bunt right out in front. You're going to have to hustle, and they do. They get him by a step.
That was a tough one because he was going to bunt. You know, he's showing bunt, and that ball's thrown right at him. He couldn't pull his bat back or anything.
Oh,
so
my goodness, yeah. You just
defend yourself.
Kind of, yeah, I was going to say, kind of got to go with it, right?
That's right. So after 6 innings of play, Westby continues to lead this one 6-1 as they picked up a run. Yeah, it's a double. And he reached third on an air. E7, yep.
Facilities located on Viroqua's north side. We'll see you there.
Solar Meats retail store in Soldiers Grove, now open, providing area customers with fresh, homegrown meat that's brought in by your neighbors. Located at 101 Sunbeam Boulevard in Soldiers Grove, closing the gap between local meat production and local processing for producers with smaller lots. Be sure to stop in today. Solar Meats retail store. Sealand's Funeral Home. Celebrating a loved one's life is a difficult time. Let Mark see.
Thanks going out to a couple more of our sponsors. It is the Marketplace in Gays Mills. Thanks to Tanya and the crew with Cenex Gasoline. And Jim Schoen and the Schoen Company, reminding you, excavating services. Stop in, see him for any and all excavating needs. Back we come here to Westby. It's the top of the 7th inning, 6-1 score. Let's go to Dave.
Yeah, Connor Swadek now stepping in. Order got a little hard to follow with, of course, batting out of order. Then you had Anna leave. We had Niles step in. And
it's like, what's going on here?
we're now kind of back to normal with Swadek because he's the bottom of the lineup. So he's going to show a little bunt here on 3-0, pull the bat back, and look at a strike. So to 3-1 and hit hard.
And that'll go down as an error.
That's an error, yeah.
That one just really kind of chewed up the glove a little bit.
Yeah, he was in great position for it. He was down on it, just squirted out. Got out before he could squeeze.
Yep.
Horn now stepping in, the top of the order. He made a sensational grab early in this game, just flat out flying to haul in a shot off. Like Is that Butzler's?
Butzler's, yes,
Yeah,
that's right. It was Connors, yes. Yeah, you're kind of looking at that. I remember, and I thought, boy, that's got to be a hit. And then all of a sudden, there was Horn.
Two and 0 now the count.
Thanks to the fine folks, Mary and the crew at Thirsty Turtle, bringing you today's game. That, of course, Thirsty Turtle located in Stoddard, and that Turtle Burger. It's not really a turtle, but it's called Turtle Burger.
Walk issued to Horn. Well, we lived down in Highland, Ken. We were down there for 6-7 years. I think it was 7. And,
Yeah.
turtle was cooked often down there.
Sure.
Yeah, there's always a turtle boil. I never partaked in it. I wish I would have.
Well, 2 on here now, and things getting a little tight here, but a 6-1 lead, so see if they can get an out for a run if they have to. Hate to say that, but sometimes that's the way you got to play it.
The 0-1, now it's 2 strikes.
Thanks to Sean and the crew down there at Tippy Toe Inn in Chaseburg, bringing us the ball game today. Great help there. That pitch just kind of got away from Hudson.
1 and 2. And line drive shot.
Oof. Boy, there's a good play.
Yep, all the way in to change the thoughts about trying to come home.
Stensling got there in a hurry, and he just threw a nice ball that coach saw it coming in, and he said, "Oh no, we're not going." But it does kind of keep the momentum going with nobody out and bases loaded.
Well, you talked about a big run. You know, with that, if it's 5-1, it tying runners at the plate.
Right.
So that run was, when sometimes you think, oh, it's been 5-1 pretty much all Westby, it was an important run. Outside, 1 and 2 and 1 now.
Well, one of the things too, Dave, if
Make
we
that 1 and 1.
right, recall that you'd mentioned this, that Fennimore with runners on base quite often, but not able to get anybody crossed, and you know, you kind of play with fire a little bit, and right now, fire is building back up.
Nice pitch. Had the batter locked up there. At the plate is Max Miles. Nope. Mark Kenny. And he'll lift this one.
Oh, this could be trouble.
Butzler, great play.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
No, he dropped it.
And good running on Fennimore's part. Good hustle out there by Butzler, just not able to bring it in. Lemke right there. And the throw just off the mark to third. Otherwise, he was going to be out.
Yep. Well, now your tying run is at the plate. Thanks going out to Tuna's Bar in Genoa. Thanks to Tom and that crew. Appreciate their support, and he's always doing some neat things for communities. Also, Vernon Communications, where you're watching on Channel 14.
0-2 now. Bases jammed. Lipsky delivers high. And this ball Going to stay high in the air. Yep, coming in and making that play. And now coming home.
Oh, boy.
Ball got away. Runners advancing. As a throw from Dempsey.
Well, it almost looked like Dempsey lost track of the fact that bases were loaded.
I'm surprised. Maybe he just figured who's going to try to take up on that. You're
True.
You're kind of coming in towards home plate, and
Yeah.
it was just kind of a breakdown of a few different pieces there. But now it's 6-3.
Tying run at the plate.
And just one out. Nice ball. Outside edge, high in the strike zone, strike one.
Well, our three electric companies, Vernon Electric, Richland Electric, and Scenic Rivers Electric, helping us out today.
And now here, Fishnick at the plate, and he's a dangerous guy.
Yeah.
You don't become the best player in your conference by not working hard and playing hard.
Yeah, you're right.
Now he's in a hole here, 1-2.
It's definitely not handed to you.
Nope. One away, and that one's going to find the grass, brings in another run. So Westby in a little bit of trouble this inning.
Wow.
It's now 4-6. Now you got the winning run at the plate. Not the winning, the go-ahead run.
Going to call time here, and Knudsen's going to walk out. We say thanks to the VFW of Viroqua. No one does more for veterans located on the south side of Viroqua and even a little further south, Viroqua Hills Golf. We appreciate their terrific support.
Carter Washburn stepping in now. Runners on the corners. Lipsky up to 43 pitches thrown. That one's going to stay up. One and 0 pitch outside. Ball 2. Double play ball be beautiful right now, huh?
True. Fouled that one off.
2-1. Looks like Fennimore is going to have a new hitter in number 10 as he's on deck. Tyson Starkey. And a swing and a miss there. He was out ahead of that one, Ken.
Yeah.
And hanging is Washburn.
Pretty good pitch, and he had to go after it. It was right around the letters.
So the count is 2-2. One away. We are in the top of the 7th. And that one's back up towards Lipsky. And a nice job of getting down on that quickly and throwing.
Oh.
Denying that third baseman a chance, or the runner on third a chance to come home. And securing out number 2. So Tyson Starkey now will step in as a pinch hitter. And he's hitting for Shekel. That was a big play by Hudson. He got off the mound in a hurry.
Well, and to go down on one knee like that and secure that ball and then pop it over to Griffin was tough.
And he'll start out with a ball. Soft line. Oh, Opa over the head. of the shortstop, and by just like that, this thing's tied up.
Yep.
As Fennimore's fighting to advance.
Wow.
That ball just kind of a soft liner, but just a little too high for Bo, and Bo's got good springs.
He does. And you're exactly right. It was just over his head. And again, a nice, easy swing there. We say thanks to more of our sponsors. Well, the Viroqua Public Market helping us out. And there's going to be an easy play.
Niles just slapped that one at Griffin. But they had 5 big runs to tie this thing up in the top of 7, 6-6. Well, Westby will come to bat here in the bottom of the 7th to see if they can get one across here. We'll see if they go small ball again, or if they swing away.
Well, it'll be the 5, 6, 7 part of the order when we come back.
Sealand and staff help your family honor your loved one with compassion and caring thoughtfulness. The Sealand family has been serving the Coon Valley and surrounding communities since 1965 with compassion, empathy, and patience. Contact Mark in Coon Valley. When it comes time for driving lessons in your growing family, the school to go to, Premier Driving School and Driving Lessons. Understanding safety and responsibility that goes with driving is best taught by an outstanding driving school right here in Southwest Wisconsin. Be sure to contact Kelly Olson, 608-606-2371.
Well, here we go. K.L. Griffin to start things off, and a nail biter now at 6 apiece. Here's a ground ball. Second baseman going to hustle, and they just got him. Boy, I tell you what, K.L. Griffin was doing all he could to get those legs churning.
And you got a kid who just came into the ball game too and made that play. I mean, so that's nice play out there by Starkey. Yeah, Ken, you kind of come back again. You come back to that one run last inning and the hustle from Butzler to put himself in scoring position like that. That was really big. That one up the middle. And out number 2. And Lemke will step in.
2 down now. What was that? I didn't quite see the play. Was it?
6-3.
6-3, thank you. Here's Lemke now. Ball slapped foul.
I tell you, Kenny's like finding another level of energy all of a sudden. He's throwing pretty hard, and it's 101 pitches he's thrown. So the 1 and 2 will be fouled off.
6-6 your score with 2 down. Lemke will, actually it's going to be Miles that will ask for time, and he's going to come out and chat with Mark Kenny. Basically, he's got 3 pitches left. You can get to 105. You can go over if you're still going up against the same batter. 2 and 2.
So now in this next pitch, if he gets Lemke, he could come out and face the first batter of the next inning.
Yes. Rhett Stensling on deck.
And he got him.
Whoa.
That was outside, but
Well, that's going to take care of the inning. It's a quick inning here, and we will say thanks. I think I mentioned the Viroqua Public Market. We'll do it again after the called strike 3. And we're going to go to the 8th inning, and we come right back with more. Well, how about extra baseball? We'll do that.
Swenson Doors, Southwest Wisconsin's preferred overhead door company. With decades of experience, they can get your overhead door operational in no time. Free estimates or information, give Mark or Sean a call at Swenson Doors today, 637-7664. Or better yet, stop in and take a look at all of their selections that will be sure to beautify your home. Swenson Doors, Viroqua. Auto sales and service. Highly qualified, certified technicians that will treat your vehicle as if it was their own. Open Monday through Friday, Saturdays by appointment. Customer safety is the #1 priority for T's Auto Sales and Service. Tune-ups, transmission work, brakes, alignments, and more. Completely done by T's Auto, located on the south side of Stoddard. The Thirsty Turtle on Main Street in Stoddard. When it comes.
Thanks going out to Kathy Schowen and Viroqua Monument on the north side of Viroqua. Stop in there and take a look at all the monuments that they have to offer. Well, let's go to Dave here, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Yeah, so Connor Swadek will start things off here for Fennimore. He's a 9-hitter, and right up the middle he goes, and he gets on base. And now it comes to the top of the order with Austin Horn.
Yeah, tough out. They're going to move Vatland up a little bit at third base here, looking for the bunt.
Yeah. So 1-0, and now Hamilton's probably has to be thinking a little bit, do I need to go even deeper yet this game for pitching? There's a strike.
Yeah, that's got to be in the back of your mind.
1-1 to count. And you're dealing with the leadoff.
With good speed.
Almost like a delayed bunt that
Yeah.
was. Was that a curveball and he thought it was coming at him and then he hung in there realizing it was a curveball? I don't know.
Well, he's down 1-2 now.
It's like it started at his shoulder and then he realized it was going to break across the plate. He stuck his bat out there. So 1-2 to Horn.
Thanks to WCCU, the Westby Co-op Credit Union, helping us out today.
Outside 2-2.
Oh, that was close.
That was right down the batter's box on the right side there. That one's chopped foul. So 2-2 the count will remain. Swadek stands on first base. That ball just hit a little out to center. Lemke shifts 2 steps to the right, catches it and throws it in.
Thanks to WCCU, the Westby Co-op Credit Union, helping us out today with 9 area branches now.
Atkins stepping to the plate now. Last at bat, he lined for single, and I noticed Ken when he ran to first base, he kind of gave a little kiss to the crowd. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it was interesting. Held back there. 1-0.
Thanks to Farmer Danica, Whaling Farms and Country Store. Now online, you can get your orders in. Check that out, whalingfarms.com.
The 1-0. Now it's 1-1. Yeah, and she's got quite a variety of product out there. She's really built a neat little business.
Yeah, she has, hasn't she?
And so many people are looking for that type of service, kind of that local product. And 1-2. Be a big out here for Lipsky. This ball hit to Griffin. He'll take it. And good thought.
Well, I tell you
Ball
what.
got lost in the dirt down there, but
he fired a strike over there, though. Well, you got 2 down, Dave.
2 away. And Hudson, if you've known Hudson, he works off emotion. So you got to feel he's feeling pretty good right now.
Well, you got a runner in scoring position here, so you got to be wise. The defense does.
Yeah, you don't hate to see an outside pitch taken to opposite field, and there's a strike he's going to start him out with. This is Mark Kenny, the pitcher, with a chance to help himself out again. But Lipsky's out ahead of him. Strike 2. Good spot for that ball. Hard to get a bat on.
Right.
Outside low.
Kenny hit that one again.
Tried to put a little extra on that one, and that one got away, making it 1-2.
Thanks to the Westby Co-op Creamery, the convenience store right behind us. Open 7 days a week.
And a swing and a miss.
Hudson's pumped.
Worked out of a jam there. And that'll take us now to the bottom of the 8th. And who's Westby coming up with? They're going to come up with Stensling, Lipsky, and Butzler.
Comes to great food, be sure to stop in. Famous for burgers and much more. Try their Turtle Burger, half pound or 5 ounce. That's the Thirsty Turtle for all of your favorite luncheon specials. A great place to rest and recover from your long day at work. Be sure to enjoy the Thirsty Turtle's very own Chicago Italian beef. Stop in and see Tanya and her wonderful crew at the marketplace in Gays Mills. Fresh cuts of your favorite meat, crisp produce, and quality grocery items. You'll find what you need at the marketplace in Gays Mills. Also serving Sunix gasoline products for your vehicle. Tippy Toe Inn, located in Chaseburg. Sean and his team invite you to stop in to the...
Well, Owen Chose coming in to pinch hit here. And let's see. I'm trying to remember, do they have re-entry rule for...
We're going to find out, aren't we?
Yeah.
If Westby doesn't score.
That's true. Swing and a miss here. Chose coming in. Pinch hitting, as I mentioned, for Stensling. Owen is, tell you what, he puts the bat on the ball more times than not. Oh, he's going to watch a curveball, and now he's deep in the hole at 0-2.
You can deceptive power, too.
Yeah. Fouled that one back. Good hang on that pitch. That was a tough one coming in on him. 0-2 now. In extra innings, bottom of the 8th. Here's a ground ball. Shortstop. The throw is out, number 1. Got a little bit low throw, but he was able to scoop it out without any trouble. Well, the winner of this game, you know, this is the state tournament trip game right here, Dave.
Right. I was thinking about that.
The winner of this one is going to go on, and now we will have a pitching change as Fennimore has to make a decision on who they're going to bring out to try and finish off the ball game. Our thanks to the Westby Locker and Meats, the Asmussen family. We appreciate their terrific support. Let's take a break and look at more of our fine sponsors.
Tippy Toe Inn for a tasty meal. Mexican Mondays, Wing Wednesdays, and of course the always popular Friday night fish fry. Check the schedule for German night food specials that take place once a month. It's phenomenal. And open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. Tippy Toe Inn, Chaseburg. Tuna's Bar, proud to sponsor today's special broadcast of Legion Regional Baseball action. Tuna's wishes the best of luck to the Stoddard Legion baseball team. Continue to support the many community events. Tuna's Bar, located in Genoa, civic-minded, giving back to the area. That's Tuna's Bar in Genoa.
I get my power from my co-op so I can put my energy into my family.
So I can put my energy into waking up the neighborhood.
So I can put my energy into planting seed for a brighter future.
Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. Power to your community, for your community. So your energy can go into the things that matter most to you.
Like my passion.
Who powers you? Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source of power and information. Visit touchstoneenergy.com to find your local company.
Well, setting the stage once again here, it's a 6-6 score, one down.
Went to left.
And we had some changes, and Dave, did you get most of those?
Still working on it.
Okay. Swatek comes in to pitch, we know that, to face Hudson Lipsky with one away.
So, yeah, it looks like Swatek came in to pitch. Then they took the pitcher in Kenny, put him at second base. They took then Niles from second base, put him in left field. And then they'll make that not Niles in left field. Rather, it was Starkey, went from second to left. And then left was Niles. They put him in right.
Okay.
Got that, Ken?
I got it. Don't test me, though. But here's a drive, and there's a Horn. No, check that. It was actually the left fielder.
Yeah, Horn put the brakes on a little bit there. Niles totally was absolutely his ball, and he did a nice job of playing that.
Yeah.
And fortunately, there wasn't a little bit of distraction there and have Starkey to drop that. So, but Horn, he covered a lot of space distance, didn't he?
He did. Here is Connor Butzler now.
Be nice just to get him on board any way you can.
Yes.
And then let him use his speed.
Well, and that's exactly what you would have to do. If he would slice one down that third base side, look out. He tried on that one.
He tried. He has Vatlin to follow him. Kind of a double dose of speed, huh?
Correct. Swing and a miss. That will take care of the inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. A quick 1-2-3 inning here for the Fennimore defense. We'll be back with the Westby stepping out defensively, the top of the ninth around the corner.
VFW of Viroqua on the south side, supporting and honoring many veterans in the area. The Viroqua VFW lends itself to welcoming veterans of all ages to their post. Remember, no one does more for veterans than the VFW. Thank you to those who have served our great country and to those servicemen and women that are doing so currently. Located on the south side of Viroqua, the Viroqua Hills Golf Course will challenge your game with over 6,300 yards. Scenic.
Back we come. Thanks again to all those terrific sponsors as we continue on with today's ball game. And Dave, we were talking about this and then we kind of stopped, but this is the playoff game to get to state.
Yeah, it really is. Of course, Viroqua hosting state, that means that they are an automatic qualifier. And if they win this, then the team that comes in second goes. So, yeah, obviously the team that wins this goes. So, yeah, it's a qualifier. So a lot on the line. I guess, Ken, about 4 innings ago, you never guessed we were at this spot, huh?
Well, no.
Westby was just cruising.
Dempsey making that grab. Yeah, it was 5-0, and then it was 5-1. Westby picked up a run in the bottom of the sixth, and you kind of thought, okay, good run, good one to get. And then the roof kind of fell in.
So here's Fishnick now. Wind still coming in from right to left. The flag has wrapped itself around the post.
Yeah. Wow.
2-0.
That one surprised me a little bit. Nice
and now it's 2-1.
Nice little curve on that one. My goodness.
That one outside 3-1. This ball lifted. Vatland is backpedaling over and
nice grab.
making the catch.
You know, he had it in his sights the whole way.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a matter, could he keep his footing?
Now batting, the first baseman, number 26, Carter Washburn.
So 2 away. And that one's going to buzz the tower on Washburn. Here comes the 1-0. Up high, 2-0.
Well, Cooper Hudson will try to battle back here.
Held off, making it 3-0. And he'll issue a walk.
Wow.
So 2 down here. The leading run on second. Or on first.
This young man was the one who hit the ball to tie the ball game up.
Big hit.
Right over Milutinovic.
Looks like a young player, too.
Yeah. So just a nice, easy swing and put it out in left center.
First pitch was a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Strike. Day continues to be just a nice one. Just enough of a breeze to keep it comfortable.
Yep.
Because the sun's warm.
Yeah. You're sitting out on it by yourself there. I would think you'd feel it after a while.
chased one up high. Here comes another one. You would think throw it across those letters.
Yeah.
Make him chase it. 1 and 2, 2 away. Runner on first. Top of 9. There it was. Able to get his bat on it. Just a little dribbler over there, and that'll retire the side. As we'll move into the bottom of the 9th. And due up for Westby will be Vatland, Dempsey, and Milutinovic.
Views, rolling hills, and smooth greens make up this beautiful course. Enjoy the great outdoors and fresh air as you take in a round of golf at the gorgeous Viroqua Hills Golf Course. Be sure to give them a call for tee times, 637-7615. When it comes to fun, useful gifts for people that you know, stop in to the historic Viroqua Public Market, downtown Viroqua on Main Street. Rachel and her team are more than willing to help you as you browse through the many vendors located at the Viroqua Public Market. Antiques, woodworking, special ornaments, boutique, clothing, and more. The Viroqua Public Market. Viroqua Monument, now in their new facility, 1222 North Main Street, where you find many examples to choose from as you look for that special stone of remembrance. Stop in, talk to Kathy Shawan. Know that you'll be given heartfelt guidance and personal support as you choose the best memorial for your loved one. Kathy Shawan, Viroqua Monument.
Well, we will come back here to the bottom of the 9th inning. And like Dave, like you said, who would have thought? But here we are. It's going to be Vatland, Dempsey, and Milutinovic, your first three, facing Swadek. Here's a chopper, third baseman. Good throw. It's in the dirt, and oh, they just got him.
What a swipe.
Oof.
Every single one before this. He finally makes a play.
That was crazy. That was a good play, good hustle. So here's Dempsey now with one down. Watches the ball sail away from him. Next offering, fouled off.
Some dangerous bats in the hands coming up here for Westby.
Yeah, you just hope you can put 2 or 3 hits together here. That's what you're going to need.
Kind of thought maybe they'd come out, Ken, with especially with Vatland, and see if they could lay down a couple bunts and.
Well, and
like they did the one inning, just use the small ball and.
Right. The third baseman was really playing up too on that chopper. 3-1 now to Dempsey. So they must have been thinking the same thing, that, watch out for the speed here. Here's a ground ball, second base. He'll pick, double pump, but it's there in time.
Yeah, I had to wait for the first baseman to cover. Here comes Milutinovic. That one fouled off here to the right side. Going to make Griffin do a little work and retrieve that. Warm him up.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a nice break on those. Seem to stay a little high. I don't know, but.
Yeah, that's what Bo thought as well. Now 0-2. He tries to lay that one out over second base, but it's a pop-up, and the second baseman will make the grab to end the inning. A quick 1-2-3 inning, no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll be back with the 10th inning in a moment's time.
Whaling Farms and Country Store. When it comes to farm fresh, organic products, be sure to stop in at Whaling Farms and Country Store, located 5 miles west of Westby on Drury Road. Now, Farmer Danica's store is online. Go to whalingfarms.com. Check out all the many specials that are being offered. It's a great place to shop, and you'll be ordering quality products for you and your family. Westby Locker and Meats. When it comes to quality meat selection for weddings, graduations, or even just that grill out night, the place to turn to, Westby Locker and Meats, north side of Westby. Give them a call, 608-634-4515. Famous wieners, brats, and
Well, Justin Niles will step in and continue to face Hudson Lipsky as we turn the mic back over to Dave Gluck.
Yeah, so it'll be Niles Swatik, and then it'll go back to the top of the order in Horn. And Lipsky starts him out with a strike. Lemke was spending a little time getting his arm loosened up in that last at-bat for Westby, and there's a nice ball right there, strike 2. And he's going to go down.
Wow.
He just hasn't looked comfortable at the plate in any of his 3 at-bats. And that'll bring up now Swatek.
Well, Hudson kept the ball on that outside part of the plate as well. He wasn't going to let him get a good full swing in at all. Well, pitcher against pitcher here.
That one low, ball 1. Both these teams can bring a little more energy than either one of them would have hoped to.
Right.
Before this next game.
Absolutely.
The 2-1. Yeah, swing and a miss. Lipsky a little bit more heat than last inning. He's bringing it now.
Yeah, he just challenged him on that pitch right there. And
like we said last inning, you know, he really thrives on emotion. You could see them the last couple batters last inning. You could see that emotion coming through.
Yeah.
And that's when he can be dangerous.
Yes. And that one right there, because that was real close, it was apparently just under the knees.
So 3-2. And that one is strike 3.
Well, I tell you what a curve on that one. Now you got a tough out coming up here in the leadoff man.
And he's got some speed. You know, if he can find a gap, he can get to second base. I don't think he can get to third with the speed that's out in the outfield for Westby. That one pushes him back a little bit. Ball 1. Surprised Horn.
He's looking over to his on-deck partner and kind of smiling.
And Butzler with the throw to Griffin. And, boy, these teams' last few innings have been 1-2-3, 1-2-3, it seems like.
Yeah.
So we're going to move into the bottom of the 10th. It's the last slot on the scoreboard, so
time to get it done then, right?
Time to get it done.
We'll be back in a moment.
Much more. All this. Westby Locker and Meats for over 50 years serving the community. The Westby Co-op Creamery, continuing to produce high-quality dairy products from area farmers for over 115 years. Farmer-owned, the Westby Co-op Creamery has been recognized both statewide and nationally for their cottage cheese and cheese products. Be sure to take home some of that country goodness today.
Well, we hope you're enjoying today's broadcast. It's been an exciting one and nerve-wracking and everything else that you can think of here as we get things going with Cale Griffin. It's the 5, 6, 7 part of the order. Griffin, Knutson, and Lemke. Griffin is at 2-0 now for the count. Well, any way to get somebody on. There's your strike. Third baseman playing up quite a bit, but you slap one down that third base line, I mean on the line, that'll probably get by him. Now 3-1 to the Bandit first baseman. And he got the walk. He wasn't sure.
Yeah, he wasn't sure, was he?
Just wanted to check.
Now batting, the catcher, number 2, Andrew Knutson.
Well, you know Knutson is going to be looking for the bunt here, and so is the third baseman and everyone else on the team. In the dirt, that might help a little bit. Now timeout, and coach is going to come out and talk things over a little bit. Why don't we take a little break?
American Family Insurance. For all your protection under one roof, be sure to give Miranda Wright a call, 634-3612 or 638-3612. Offices in Westby and Viroqua. Miranda Wright.
All right, the discussion is over, and I think they're going to just, they are going to just walk Knutson, which I'm not overly surprised with that. Now you've got, probably he's still going to look at the sack bunt here.
Well, you got a real tough guy to double up in Lemke because he is quick.
He's got good speed. Let's see what happens here. The first offering is going to be the bunt, and it's laid down pretty well. And they'll go to first. And did they get him?
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Just enough of a stretch.
What kind of hustle, though? That was good.
Well, here's a tough spot now for Nedlund coming in. He went out to left field.
Oh, boy, yes. They're going to walk him. So
I don't know. No.
All right, here's Hudson Lipsky now.
Yeah, here's the guy you want swinging. Just get it up in the air, get it to the green.
Make some contact.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
And I tell you what, if the shortstop would have went to third, there would have been a play there.
Yeah.
But Knutson, seeing no one was there, he took advantage of that.
Now there's 2 down.
So a little squeeze was called in, and now there's 2 out.
Runners at first and third.
Yeah, base hit here, and this place will erupt.
No kidding. A little bit low. Ground ball. And it's through. Westby will win.
Yeah, great try there by the shortstop in Atkins, Ken, and that ball just took a heck of a hop up towards his head and got by him. But I tell you what, even if he picks that up, he may have had a play at first. He did not have a look at second base as Lemke was there very quickly.
Right. It was just a tough play all the way around, but my goodness, what a ball game here today. And hats off to Fennimore. They battled back, tied this ball game up, and battled all the way to the 10th And Hudson Lipsky comes in with a big base hit.
Well, think about this, Ken. Lipsky came on in relief, and he threw 95 pitches.
That's what I was
That's
just looking at.
That's a boatload of pitches.
That is crazy.
A lot more than you figured Hamilton was expecting him to have to throw, but he had to do what he had to work it through.
He did. He did at that. So, well, congratulations to the Westby Coon Valley Bandits. They're going to pick up the win, and they will play Viroqua 138ers here in about a half an hour. So stay tuned, and we'll have that game coming up here as soon as possible. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we're staying on live because I don't remember how long we said we were going to go on Sunday. So if we go off the air on Channel 14, go to Twitch. You might have to get the app, right, Dave? You got to get the app.
Yep.
And then put in either email or phone number, and that should get you up and running.
If you go to twitch.tv, and you may see a screen that's going to come up, log in or sign up. You want to sign up, and when you sign up, you can just enter your phone number. They then will send you a 5-digit code, I believe, via text message, and you can punch that in on the next screen, and you'll have it.
It'll be WWVP LLC. If we don't stay on the air, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we stay on the air, but just in case. Well, the Westby Coon Valley Bandits pick up the win. 7 runs on 10 hits, 3 errors in the ballgame in the 10th. And for Fennimore, 6 runs on 8 hits. They, too, had 3. Well, Dave, we got enough for one more game in us?
We're going to find out.
I guess so.
Maybe not 10 innings, but no, we'll do what we have to do, right?
We got to. It's going to be a fun game, and congratulations. We know that Westby is qualified for the state tournament. Now it's a matter, can they handle and battle with Viroqua? For Dave Gluck, I'm Ken Manning saying thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for Aaron Gluck up here as well, doing the books over there on that side and keeping things straight for us all the way through. We appreciate that very, very much. Stay tuned. We'll see you right back here in Westby on the Diamond in about a half an hour, maybe less.